some of you bikers, especially on a road bike, know what happens next. My front wheel got stuck, the bike stopped, and I kept going forward. Superman. So in this experience, I walked away with only a bloody nose and a fractured wrist, which is lucky. And to make sure that it did not happen again, I contacted the entire communications, entire list on the mayor's office, and I got a response because they knew who I was going to next. And so they fixed the parallel grate within 48 hours. This is my badass black cast, and this is the grate being fixed, and they even sent pictures to prove it. So no lawsuit there. But moving on, this was an enjoyable experience for me. They actually had 200 other parallel grates that were on the waiting list for like a year. And this incident actually pushed forward till they replaced all 200 of those. So I felt like a small win. I was feeling pretty good, right? I mean, my first like small social change, real thing, until this thing came along and embarrassed the hell out of me. It was 11 Alive. It was called the Commuter Dude, and I was known as the two-wheeled tumble. And it was all fine and dandy until, the last comment that the Commuter Dude made, which is, you know what? Atlanta's just not a bicycle-friendly city. It's, he said, it's just not. I wish it was, but it's not. And that's where I had a problem with that statement. I'm a biker. I want Atlanta to become a bicycle-friendly city. So, dude, don't do that. Look at the facts. Actually, Atlanta had an almost 400% increase in bicycle ridership, commuting to work, more than Portland, by the way. Granted, we only have like 1% of people actually biking, but the increase was 400%. But still, there's movement, and there is zero amount of infrastructure changes. So I went to the Atlanta Bicycle Coalition and contacted Rebecca Cerner, and I was like, I've got these skills, I've got this much time, what can I do to help make Atlanta more bicycle friendly? She's like, I've got a project for you. And it's called Atlanta Streets Alive, and we've been doing this for 2 years, but we've only gotten like 3,500 people out. Help us make it a big kind of educational encouragement project for Atlanta. I'm on board. So I helped rebrand it, and in May 2013, or May 2012, the 20th, we had 13,000 people show up. From all kinds of ages and levels. We had street hockey, belly dancers, hula hoopers, and photographs, a cappella groups, and even plays that happened in the middle of the street. It was 2 miles that we closed off. And it was such a huge success that we did it again last month in October, and we had 20,000 people show up. And it took to the streets again, all different kinds, all different flavors, even superheroes. And the Incredibles family. So in the end, the great thing is that there's been a lot of movement for more of these kinds of events. And that's where my Adventure Catalyst Challenge comes to you guys. I believe that in an age where we're living in kind of an oil-dependent, obesity is increasing at a rapid rate. We need events like this all the time, every Sunday, everywhere. And so I'm going to show you how. So little steps, start small. Back in the day, we had only, the first one was 1 mile. Then we got to 2 miles. Start with 1 block and coordinate with your local advocacy group. 2, make it fun. People love to dress up, especially for the bicycle parades. We did a Halloween parade, and they love to dress up bikes. Fashion is important. And design for all ages, all sizes, all different types of activities. Make it social, invite everybody together, make it a community event. That's what's going to make it sustainable. And lastly, build momentum. You never know how big it can get as you grow year after year or event after event. We're excited to say that our signature street will be our next route. On May 2013, we'll have Peachtree Street, 3 miles, which is huge. So come to Atlanta, May 19th, 2013. And just remember that events like these, I feel like we should occupy all streets. And events like these are just too small to fail. Thank you.